Doncic, long three-pointer, that's good.
He assists it, then Luka. Oh, you're going to back up? Russell, you're not in defensive stance, Russ?
He got rolled around like the motorcycle in the Motordrome and came out. Dorian Finney-Smith, yes sir!
Dorian Smith, former teammates, make it happen again.
Delivery to NSJ in rhythm. James.
So led by as many as 11 in that first half. They went 10 for 15. They finished as it's going to be in the Rising Stars Challenge. Luka count up and goes. Go ahead and count it. And one.
Another look at what Luka can do to the defenders as he gets a little bit of concentration. He absorbs it, keeps his eye on the target.
Markkanen's three, not there. Doncic fires down the court to James in stride. It rolls around.
Yeah, Luka turns immediately, see his eyes look up the floor, and then this is put perfectly to...
On the switch, Luka's got the big on him. Tries the three. And hits it to come for Luka Doncic as a Laker.
Three-point shot, the way he just jabs and freezes defenders.
Possession for the Jazz. And here's Doncic driving, puts it up. Instead, it's a lob. And Hayes with the
last one, but this is what Luka loves to do. He loves to get into the paint. He had
everywhere, but when he's willing, he's been a much better defender than he was early on in his career. Three balls on him.
You know, he gets the switch, so he's going to go downhill against Markkanen, and you see him jump in the air, but realizes how to picks over the next 7 years, 11 first-round picks in the next 7 years. This is the option they're going to take, and Will Hardy could be the guy to lead it.
So with Dirk in attendance after LeBron.
Trying to get their own game going.
And there were so many people as Doncic throws another lob. No, the Jazz were part of the trade that they actually didn't know. The pieces that were involved in terms of the big names is the chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, this is what we always talk about with Luka, the deceleration.
The rim on the defensive end. Luka, as the Lakers bring it in. Look at this. He drives and he scores. Doncic taken by Luka. He's going to bring it out of the backcourt. Doncic, we're going to go lob under to Jackson, and he scored.
Just understanding, show him some speed right here, knowing he has a numbers opportunity.
Stay on that defensive glass, Bill. This is a good offensive rebound.
Yes, it is. Luka, three, knocking.
Then next trip down, they'll step back three-pointer. One of his specialties. He did it there. That's a little.
Now Reeves, Luka, here he comes, down the middle.
Here, if you look at Luka going right down the middle, and there's there a chance, or maybe no chance to stop him, and he gets the easy layup.
Well, I just wanted to get
we
Nick's
were trying to forget that.
I want to get Nick's name in there. Swaggy P. There you go. Here is LeBron. He is deep.
Looking to get the pass from Luka and drains an open three.
From three. That's shooting the basketball. 4 minutes into the quarter. Luka behind the back. All the way to Reeves. Is he going to pay it off? He is to a 4-point attempt.
Another look at that behind the back pass to Reeves for the triple. Lakers are challenging the foul call on Luka.
Jr. in the corner. Nick Smith Jr. and Luka's got the rebound. Hook pass. Finds LeBron. LBJ.
Opposition's defenders, he's not even worried of him now. He gets the pass from Luka.
Travel this close. Now it's underneath to Rui. Great delivery. Really nice delivery. Luka trying to lean in. Rui wants to go baseline. Faces his way underneath. 14 to shoot. A little over 3 to play in the corner. Oh, Doncic. Great feed underneath the Hayes. He lays it up and in. Doncic trying to go up and under. Now turns and scores. Let's take it by Payton. Throws it away. Doncic and LeBron. Doncic all the way laying up and in.
Look at that steal on the pass by Luka, and then he just keeps Payton from getting in any kind of defensive position easily. Very nice play by the stiff-arming Luka.
The last rebounds for Luka. He needs one more point, one more rebound for a double-double.
Easy flush, and then another movement without the ball by Rui, and this time Luka.
Here's Rui. Straightaway three. Luka's got the rebound. Put it up and in. Doncic off
Get that. Murray's had 7 threes in each of his last 2 games. Oh, what a pass! Doncic, perfect.
John Stockton, they all know the throw ahead. They got to get up to the level on that Jamal Murray handoff.
Doncic, another nice pass on the double team, and Jackson.
But here, Luka with the look off. You got a guy rolling naked down there.
Reeves gets inside, finds Doncic, and good teamwork for the 2 guards.
Even going back to
who just signed 2-way contract. JJ Redick likes him. Doncic knocks down the here in the first quarter, 12 points. Doncic the steal, James the catch, and the lay-in.
Great steal by Luka, and then LeBron taking his time back and
5th rebound. Racing up the floor, alley-oop to James. They connect.
How he eats, and then here, just terrible transition defense in my.
Doncic step back 3. It's good. 18 points for Doncic.
You know Luka, you know he's on that left wing. That step back going to his left.
They trail by as many as 14. James drives and finishes. Doncic sidestep 3-pointer is good. Luka Doncic.
straight years of first-team All-NBA. It's no accident. Left side of the floor, step back 3. Watch him jaw.
Makes that look so easy.
It is.
Jokic throws it ahead, stolen by Doncic. Another turnover by the Nuggets. Doncic finishes it. Doncic has played 29 minutes. And they've been dominant minutes. Throws it up, throws it in. He wanted a foul.
Done against Golden State on Sunday, GA, but they have been very impressive as Doncic gets to the basket.
Kid really loved what he's seen from here early on and giving him a nice spark.
Inside, Jackson Hayes. Now, in the corner, Doncic for 3, partially blocked. And that's going to be a foul. Count that, and 1.
He's able to run that down. You see a great job on the block, but Luka able to follow it up, takes the contact, and gets the easy deuce.
Histrionics, the body language, things could get real spicy here throughout this game as Doncic rips another one.
You know he wants to make a statement, and boy, has he here. 5-point lead, 10 points for Luka. Still smack dab in the middle of his prime, and to be an afterthought in a trade is incredible. Exactly what it was, PA. Just doesn't have the explosiveness that he used to.
Hit a tough one. Doncic, wow, behind the head. Reeves wide open.
Your ability to see it, but to deliver this pass, and look at, I mean, that is on the money. Intervention. That's incredible. Wasn't done behind the scenes. There's no question about that.
210 was fouled. Take foul, I think it was called here. Good pass by Doncic. That jaw right now. He took a heavy hit from LeBron. Doncic, no luck into the corner for Hachimura. And that's going
here in the second half. Trap Luka, also bring the pressure to Austin Reeves as well. Offensively, love that they're getting to the rim. The paint touches are great, but they've been impatient.
Against anybody.
Doncic just stops on it. He just encouraged Kyrie Irving to start jumping passing lanes, to take advantage of the weak right back. Re-tee. LeBron will oblige with 1 to shoot. In! Mavericks put together a terrific run late in that second, carried over to the third. And here in the fourth is Doncic, that extra step. Good defense by LeBron. He's got Christie down there in the blender, and James.
This is LeBron running the floor, understanding he's got the mismatch, and able to get the easy deuce. Like a bad play by PJ, though. Right? If you're going to win that tip and control it, you don't want to put it in LeBron's area.
And it's Doncic. The other night in his triple-double effort, delivered a lot of great passes. This time, another one.
See some pretty nice plays. What a play by Luka to find Jackson.
Purple and gold. He's been up and down as far as his offense is concerned. Defense has really been good. Doncic!
Just plays at his own pace. Doesn't have to elevate. Lost his footing a bit.
Yeah. Doncic, start, stop, change of pace, score! Points against the Wolves this year.
Look at how Luka gets his body into the defender and just
surveys the floor. Going to get a pick from Finney Smith, who's in the game. Luka now with the strong dribble. Goes!
makes him pay. There's a stop, the up fake, and the basket. The Lakers 18-8.
He's been playing some good basketball. The other day, third game of the season, scoring 20 plus. Outside,
The Lakers sit out there with Austin, Luka, and LeBron, all from the perimeter. So the keys tonight is the bench. So the Lakers have to get some production on both ends.
Only had 18 points against Dallas.
Passed it out of bounds. We got a timeout. 2:51 to go in the first. The Lakers up 27.
Fresh 14. Doncic trying to get to the rim. Finally! No, I was going to say we've entered the final 5 minutes of the game. Brought to you by Morongo. So it's all used to.
Well, if they didn't reach in, it may have been an offensive foul because
the cross is over. LeBron's in deep. LeBron needs help. He finds Luka to beat the clock. Got it!
And going and finally settles in as he scores with no time on the clock.
Have a short shot clock to deal with underneath out of bounds. Doncic from the corner, got it offensively as he turns it over. 2-on-1 for the Lakers. Luka with that deceleration layup in the game.
Is the decel, is a Euro stop? All we know, it is a bucket. But Luka figured out a way to be successful. Hasn't shot it great. Jim, Corey, you never know. First Clipper lead since it was 25-24 for the Clippers. Doncic able to get downhill and gets his easiest bucket of the night. All-NBA defensive team player Simmons. Luka on the drive, got it! Get his mojo and swag back. And these are the type of plays Luka Doncic has used to haunt the Clippers throughout his career. Averages 5 fouls. Zubac trying to guard the step three. And Luka Doncic getting more success against the Clippers than he has against any team in his career. And this three ball gives his squad. Leonard, that's getting to that mid post, going to work, just unable to get that touch to go. Another step back by Luka. Much opportunities you can give Luka Doncic, and he's been able to play one-on-one against LeBron filling the lane. The transition. Yeah, another turnover. James Harden giving up the basketball, and then Luka Doncic finding LeBron James. Great hand and the strength to finish through the contact.
That they have had against teams over 500. They were not beaten in February by a team over 500. That's a rainbow. We haven't played 3 minutes. Harden misses right at the rim. And here's LBJ.
He gets the assist to LeBron, so Luka's been involved in quite a bit.
Turnover. Doncic. Here's another one over Zubac. Yes, sir.
Ended it with his second triple. That's what the Lakers are trying to force them into doing.
Luka leans in, gets the whistle and the basket, and he
done trying to defend, gets the push, gets the basket, and one. So he's got a chance for the traditional. And they're going to create problems.
Norman averages 24.5 points a contest. Catch, shoot, connect!
From the corner on the pass from Luka. 27-19, Lakers.
10. Doncic. He's got it! I heard a whistle, too, to be completely honest. I'm hearing things up here now, Stu. Doncic, there's a whistle, and there's a basket.
Their arms locked. What happens is Luka throws it up, throws it in, gets the whistle, and gets a three-point opportunity. Jim?
Make sure that was the case.
Yeah, I would think that if he's that close, he'll be back maybe Thursday.
Yeah, the big game against the Knicks.
Lakers shooting it well, and they've upped their lead 77-60 with 4:40.
Luka makes a move. Lob. There you go. He and Zubac are chirping at each other. Luka!
Play to the crowd, Luka. Zubac shot, and then Luka says, "Here, let me show you how to put it in the bottom of the net." Dad says, "Yeah."
Western Conference rivals. Doncic with 6 to shoot. He knows it. And with 2 on the clock, he kissed. Doncic tries to get around his man. Does for the moment. He'll just step back. 400 field goal attempts. Stolen. Here's Luka. Luka! Raise it up at 6 20-point games this year. LeBron, open three. Got it! 22 seasons, 40 years of age.
The 50,000-point mark. Drive, kick, catch, and let fly, LeBron. Get the triple.
LeBron James on the year from 30. Yeah, we'll show it to you again. I mean, it was definitely a really hard ball, but he delivers.
Free throw that he had a minute ago. This started his three-point shooting. He catches it and just fires. And look at Trey Murphy's hands down in airspace.
Been as good as anybody, better than anybody defensively. Almost the logo! That was right.
I don't know about Luka. I think he might get even better. He got mad. He didn't get the whistle, took the hard fall, and all of this happened.
4 shots during a pregame warm-up. Here he is again. Is he hot? He's red hot! The Don!
On the offensive end, has the Lakers up 36-23.
But air, rebound Hayes, taken by Doncic. Look at this bounce! Look at this bounce!
Doncic shoots it anyhow, so Luka blocks it, retrieves it, and then throws it off his head. Lakers to get possession. That's some play.
Yeah.
Some play. Go back to his right-hand side.
77% of his points are in the paint.
5.
Luka hangs in the air. It's Hayes.
He's in Hayes. Offensively, being in the right place. Guys are finding him, and he's
in that first half with 3 fouls, and it kind of paid off for them. Wide open is Doncic. Yep. Third quarter action here at Crypto.com Arena. They're not going to get right up on Luka tonight.
Another look at Luka. Look at where he just jab fake, space maker, and then just didn't even put it on the floor.
That's just the truth there too. Underneath, it's going to be Mando in the corner for 3.
Now Luka in a crowd finds Vandy, and right again was just about out.
Out of action. He would get minutes anyway. Luka!
Down the middle, but where he's been good is putting it up for other people. That last time it was Vandy.
He's got 6 boards, 7 points. Doncic! Boy, everybody just standing there, and he went right around him and laid it in.
And then he says, well, if you're not going to defend me, then I'll just shoot it myself. For the back of his head. But he got up, and he's really played well since then.
Nice delivery to Mike on the halfway mark of the quarter. Doncic around one, tries to get around another. Instead, he whips it out to Vanderbilt.
Started tonight.
And speaking of being back, it's good to see Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic knocking down the three-pointer. It's good to see Austin Reeves back healthy. Missed the last 2 games, but...
Minded Luka Doncic, Candace.
Oh, look at that right there, scrambling.
He fires up a 3 and he's got it.
Right here, you see Luka. This is Luka the Don that we have known and loved over time.
About that, the big man that they sought, but Jackson Hayes has given him some size and playing well and clears way. OG Anunoby ran out of his shoe, slips and falls, ends up as a turnover, and Vanderbilt on the break.
Right here, Anunoby out of his shoe, but guess what? Luka's gonna hit Vanderbilt for the easy dunk. Catch and shoot 3 by the Lakers on the perimeter and make things difficult. Right there as Jemison rolls down.
A lot of deflections by the Lakers. Luka inside, LeBron just moved. He is a Laker. Knicks lead it by 4. Doncic inside, and Knicks sitting in that number 3 spot in the East. And Hayes able to finish it. Mitchell Robinson drills his first chance at 3 in this third as Doncic with an answer. Doncic running with Hayes, and Luka gets it to go.
And you can't let him go
back to the action here in the 4th. Halfway through this 4th, Doncic running into traffic, finds Vincent who hits a 3. Soared to the number 2 spot in the West. Up top for Hayes. Luka 27 and 11. And looking again for Hayes. He finds LeBron instead. LeBron.
You see right here, this is what Luka's vision, but also his size. He's able to find the shooting pocket.
Doncic now guarded by Karl Anthony Towns. Doncic trying to shake him. Towns staying with him. Tough shot. Oh, the switch again. Doncic over Towns. Oh my! Doncic!
And then again, too much space. for Luka the dunk as he gets the Lakers out to a great